Love. Love is not about flashy, expensive gifts or grand birthday parties or saying I love you every moment. And sure, don't get me wrong, those can be beautiful bonuses, but real enduring love is quiet love, the kind that runs much deeper than celebrations. Real love is about being emotionally 100% present when the person needs you the most. It's about becoming a pillar of strength when someone's world feels like it is falling apart. It is about staying awake at 3 in the morning and taking care when the other person is unwell, checking on them, caring for them, silently praying for them to feel better. Love is knowing that no matter how difficult life gets outside, there is a pair of arms where you can return, feel safe again, recharge yourself, and gather the strength to face the world all over again. Today, let's talk about redefining successful parenting. Welcome to Mindful Parenting, your calm corner for everyday parenting challenges and inner growth. Is it really just about raising kids who achieve financial success? Well, to answer this, let's look at an incredibly personal observation. My parents taught this in the most beautiful way. My parents spent most of their lives working hard in a small town, raising us, building a life for us with their small earning, encouraging us to touch the sky while staying grounded. Later, after retirement, they stayed with us in the city for a few years. But during the last couple of years of their lives, they chose to go back to hometown. They stayed with my sister at the hometown. And what I witnessed during those years changed my understanding of love and parenting forever. For almost 2 years before they passed away, both my parents were bedridden. There was a full-time nurse to help them, but it was my sister who truly redefined what care means. Along with managing a full-time job and juggling her own responsibilities, whenever possible, she would feed them herself, sit beside them, talk to them, play their favorite music, cook their favorite meals, and ensure they were surrounded by warmth and happiness. Even when my parents reached a point where they could no longer respond, she essentially became their guardian angel. And watching these deeply selfless acts unfold, a really profound realization stayed with me. If this is not successful parenting, then what is? I really want you to pause and let that sink in for a moment. We spend so much of our lives worrying about raising children who will be financially secure, academically successful, socially respected. But raising children who remember humanity, compassion, gratitude, and love, isn't that the ultimate triumph of parenting? At the end of life, people rarely remember how expensive the gifts were. They remember who sat beside them, who held their hand, who slowed down for them, who stayed. In my eyes, quiet acts of care that make someone feel safe, valued, and deeply loved every single day. That is what true love really is. And honestly, if a home lacks that fundamental emotional support, literally no amount of external celebration can make up for that void. Okay, so how do we actually foster this kind of enduring love in the next generation? How do we go about raising good human beings? Well, it starts with the smallest interactions. The kindness you consistently show them, they quietly absorb and reflect back. Let me tell you about a situation that happened a few months back. I returned home from office late, completely exhausted. As I rang the bell, my kids, one of them in college and the other one in 10th standard, opened the door, looked at my face, hugged me tightly, and then both of them rushed towards the kitchen, competing with each other over who could bring me a glass of water first. It's a tiny, almost invisible moment to anyone looking in from outside, but for me, I was filled with pride, not because they achieved something extraordinary, but simply because completely instinctively they saw me tired and they showed care. Probably it relates to the fact that I have always, except maybe few occasions, stood at the doorway whenever they came back from school, tuition, or any of their classes. Even if I was busy, I would hug them and say, "Give me a little time to finish the work and then I'll be there with you." Children silently remember those things more than we realize. Honestly, the older I grow, the more strongly I feel this. Our children may become doctors, engineers, scientists, artists, anything. But at the end of the day, what matters the most is whether they become good human beings. Because job titles fade, careers eventually end, but fundamental character and the capacity to love, that endures. And remember, children follow what parents consistently do far more than what parents simply say. The way parents express love teaches children more than any motivational quote or lecture ever can. One day, all of us will grow old. Our energy will reduce, our speed will slow down, our bodies will become weaker. And during that phase of life, if your child, whether they are physically beside you or far from you, asks, "Do you need anything? Can I help you?" or "What will make you happy?" besides their busy schedule, that is the purest form of love. And on that day, pause for a moment, smile to yourself, and gently pat your own back because you have truly succeeded as parent. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe and come along as we explore another parenting guide together. Thank you for watching and happy parenting.